Blaze videos, and today I want to share with you a new favorite piece of gear. It's my Osprey Exos 58 liter. We'll start out talking about the Atmos. I've had this pack for about 4 years. It's been a great pack. I love Osprey stuff, and one reason I was looking for a new pack was one that was a little bit lighter. The Osprey Atmos is a real nice pack, but it is a little bit on the heavy side at a little over 4.5 pounds. And this newer Exos is a similar size, and it's 2 pounds lighter, which is quite a bit in the backpacking world. The Exos comes in 3 sizes: the 38 liter, 48 liter, and the 58 liter. This is the 58 liter. And the large, which this one is actually 61 liters, and that's very comparable to the Atmos, which is 65 liters. This unit weighs in at 2 pounds and 11 ounces, and it still has a lot of the nice features that Osprey is known for, and similar to the Atmos. And I'm going to go over those and do a comparison, and that way you can see what the difference is. So the one thing that Osprey is really known for is their suspension system, and with the Atmos that was called the anti-gravity. With the Exos they call that their air suspension. It's very similar. You've got this mesh that keeps the pack, the main pack, away from your body and allows for good airflow. As you can see, there's a gap that keeps the main pack away from your back, and very comfortable. Keeps your back nice and cool. The other thing that's nice about the Exos that I've really liked so far is these huge pockets on the side, and they will hold, each one will hold, 2 smart bottles, and it's the same on each side. I've just got one in here with my Sawyer, but I really like that about the new pack. These side pockets are deep and very large. You can still access them from the side, so you can reach back to get your water bottles while you're still on the trail. Another thing I liked about the new Exos is how quickly the head or the lid comes off. So there's just 2 quick disconnect buckles there, and 2 more on the back, and then the head just comes right off. And this is normally the way I carry mine, is without the head or without the lid. But just to show you the lid, it does have a zipper pocket. And then on the inside, which is kind of nice, it's got this mesh, so you can actually see, what you're looking for in your pockets. There is a point where you can hook your keys, if you're carrying keys, so you don't have to lose them. So with the head off, you've still got this external flap, and it buckles down in the same location as the head. So when you do take the head off, that's going to save you right at 4.5, 5 ounces. So that actually brings the total pack weight down to 2 pounds, 6 ounces. So very light. You still got this large mesh pocket. As you can see my hand, which is similar to the Atmos. That's great for storing wet gear or maybe a wet tent, or letting some smelly clothes air out while you're on the trail. Okay, here's the hip belt for the new Exos, and that's one con I have with the pack. You will see that there is no hip pockets. That was one nice thing about the Atmos. It has these large hip pockets, which is great for accessing maybe snacks or your gloves, lip balm, stuff you may want to be able to access quickly on the trail without having to take your pack off. So that is one negative I have with the Exos. As you can see, there's a whole lot more padding on the Atmos, and the hip belt's huge. Now mind you, the Exos is still comfortable, but after carrying the Atmos for 4 years, and now carrying the Exos for about 100 miles, the Exos is a little less comfortable, but not a whole lot less comfortable. I think the mesh is actually further away on the Exos, than on the Atmos, which is nice. So it's going to breathe a lot better. I do like that. Now, I did go over the pockets already on the Exos, and that was one thing that we liked about the Atmos was you could reach your water bottle without having to take your pack off. But as you can see, these pockets are really short. So if you're carrying one of the bigger 1 liter bottles, it was not good. It would fall out, pop out, really wasn't an option. So that's definitely a plus that I like about the Exos, is those huge, large pockets. The straps are all smaller, as you can see, and these are removable if you're wanting to shed even more weight. You know, the Atmos has these, you know, really large straps, which, you know, really probably is not necessary. One thing the Atmos does have that the Exo does not is the shoulder straps are adjustable on the frame. Right here you can reach in and squeeze and move the shoulder strap height up and down. And that is not an option on the Exos. It is, you know, sewn into place. So there is a little bit less adjustment. You know, it's probably a minor detail, but I really like this large strap. You know, that's what you're going to use when you're lifting the pack up to put it on your back or tow it, you know, here or there off your back compared to the smaller strap. The Exos still has the point where you can put in kind of like a Camelback water if you like using those, and there's still a pouch inside. There is no zipper access point for your sleeping bag. It's just one big large stuff pack, whereas the Atmos does. It has these zipper points where you can access your sleeping bag separately if you wanted to. And quite honestly, I'd quit using that. I was just stuffing it all down inside. The Atmos does have these large zippered pockets also on the side, which gives you another point of stowing stuff. I would use that to put in my tent stakes, knit hats, stuff like that, that I want to be able to access quickly. And you know, that is not, there's really no extra pockets, zippered pockets that is on the outside of the Exos, and you know, that was probably done on purpose to save weight. But you know, this is a great pack. This probably is going to be my go-to pack for most trips, because like I said, it is 2 pounds lighter, and just for a few of those little extra features that are no longer on this pack compared to the Atmos, it's worth the weight savings to me. So anyways, I would suggest you checking them both out. The Atmos is great if you're looking for the best comfort, carrying larger loads, maybe wintertime backpacking, where you're carrying such a big load anyways, that those 2 pounds really don't matter. The Exos, like I said, is great if you're trying to trim weight. Still an extremely comfortable pack, a few less creature comforts, but it's a small price to pay for saving 2 pounds. But anyways, I would suggest you go check them both out. I still love Osprey. They're great packs. They got a lifetime guarantee. If anything goes wrong with the pack, they will fix it or replace it. And appreciate you watching this video, and go check out those Osprey packs. Good stuff. Thanks for watching.